First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1. In the air, right side. Buxton snags it, 1 down. So digging in, Termarr Johnson.
Batting second, the second baseman, Cmon.
The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. Foul ball there. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. That's a little bit low. The main adjustment that Corbin Burns made was that he got rid of his four-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter, sinker guy, and the four-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. This to center field. Cruz has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. So now Turner into that right side. First pitch misses. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That's down and in.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2-2 down. And another ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And that one finds its way through.
I love it when a guy just fouls off fucking 15 pitches in a row.
Way to win the battle.
Just a great at-bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back here in San Francisco, and Alberto Mondesi up to the plate. The line of the pitch. Get out of town. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 1-0. Next to hit, James Wood. The hit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there, and it's off the foul pole for a home run. So he just clears the wall. It's 2-0. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
And it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Bounce to the left side. Machado. And they take care of Stanton for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there. It's a first-inning double. So up next, Dylan Cruz. Base hit right field. And he boots it. Headed for the plate. Throws to second. Caught the rundown now. In there safely.
Well done. Drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around third, the throw in. And the throw gets away.
Picks himself up at RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Yasmani Grandal, the next to hit, takes ball one. Foul ball.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Kicks and deals. And down on strikes he goes. And now 2 gone. Man at first, Colson Montgomery will hit next. And that one missing low.
How good these offenses are. There's a lot of ball game left.
Hard hit left side. They take the force out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Back here at Oracle Park, top of the second. And now the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. And the pitch. That one ripped, but foul.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs,
Yohan Duran on the pitch here.
and he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Buxton makes the grab, 1 down. The batter now will be Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
And he blows that one by him at 100. And a curve is down and in.
1-1.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Buxton under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Next to hit, David Justice. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the power speed combo. Byron Buxton. Lopez back to work. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Righty delivers. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2. That takes care of Buxton. 1 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop at Alberto Mondesi. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Now 2 away. Here's a big power threat. James Wood. He's already homered in this game. I say you win. 2 down, nobody on. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Got him swinging. And we're back. Here's Machado. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list. The right-hander back to work. In the air, left side. Wood has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Colson Montgomery in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the grab. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And now the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that is the ball game. A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm going to get these counter. It is. That's a Gorbis. I got a Celio. I got a Clay Doll.
Is there no explosion at this level? I don't know. Oh, it teleported. Oh,
turn it up some.
Don't get that encounter. I'm getting the next encounter. It's a hound down.
Yeah. I'm getting mail from jail telling me to kill it. When they get out, I bring them around some. Should know be how I kick it. American Ninja major motion picture flipping my remote. Same way I do them. But she already know before she touch my Chevy dough. Real. Let me make it as clear as my windows. No square shall enter in the circle of winners. Know I'm prepared for what if you know what I've been through. Real view, clear vision, memories of paid dues. Confined to a runway, thunderstorms came through. But look what it came to. Something that amazes you. Soon as you quit hating and hear what I gotta say to you. Baby blue souls, these white 1196. No retro car came with this. Same year, my Impala with the flow shift. Photo, suicide, muscle car, chauffeur. Showed it by the chalk, I lied at Russell Stover. Bro, with her whenever I invite her over. Full of sweater, teddy bear, hanging off her shoulder. No care over here, so we put it in the air. Looking around my house, and she wanna everywhere. That's cool, baby. But I just got that pool table. We ain't gotta stay away from it. It's all good. If you wanna get under it, then I guess I could fuck with it. Before I got on this beat, it made out the bucket list in these bars. I granted this death wish. Legendary layup, Jordan with the right left switch. Hang time, hang glide, stir fry. Shanghai candy rain, drizzle frame. I ride 87 Corvette, CR1. Took the T-top off and put them in the trunk.
I'm picking back one. I'll pick Manaphy. We're gonna name this one back. Character named Ben 40.
Program, ties, curriculum, doors open like a pendulum, swinging, rocking.
I don't have any family members named Gary or Summer. I was gonna name the next one
the car that I'm sitting in, calm my bad nerves. I call her my.
It was a nickname that my best friend.
I got your plate. Oh,
Idiom. Mine is just burning itself to death. My body is kind of weird. I'm 12 balls deep and it hasn't seen a shape once. Oh, God, I got it. Oh, thank God. Okay, I don't want any spam hills here. I'm gonna name it. All right, this is one of my friends in chat suggested this one. We're gonna name it Helen Keller. All right, I'm ready to beach. Whiscash. That's actually kind of a cool Pokemon. I got Butterfree.
All right, line out a Pokemon. I got Magby.
Epic, I caught it. I feel like we need to do a Taylor Swift.
We can get Taylor S.
We got another counter coming right up, and then another one right after that, and then another one right after that, and then another one. Wait, how many before the two? Four. Oh my God. Yeah, let's go fight the rival. Lightning Frog? Misdreavus. Latias. Yeah, it is literally just spamming Wish every turn, bro, even when it doesn't work.
That sounds like a fun battle.
Oh my God, now it's about to be... Oh, I finished the goddamn battle. God, that's so lame. Anyways, alright, hey, get her done. It's a fan.
I've got Narrowwing.
I got Packer.
I got mine. I could try and switch and do some damage with the fire, but I don't. trust that when it's like 10 levels higher almost. What's the chance of getting burned on hitting someone?
What happened?
I have 1 health. Whoa. Alright, well I have 2 Pokeballs left. The repeat ball will get it, surely. I did. Alright, well we got it, yeah.
Yo! I'm thinking Alice for this one.
A-L-I after who? I don't know what else.
Alright, I caught mine. I'm just gonna name it. Wait, what did you get? You got a Corgo. What do you name it? It's a little guy. That's Jake Paul. Well, I got a win.
I got a max on.
Yeah, I'm running my way up there. This is first. What's the name?
Me too. Beth is just carrying me right now. Oh, and you send out Electrode.
Kill it, die, just go, and you're go, get out of here. Big gun first, and now I'm first.
Welcome to historic Shive Park.
I won. Easy.
Tommy Edmond at the plate.
Leading off tonight for St. Louis,
Got one more Pokemon
the
left.
center fielder,
Me too. I
Tommy
think that's this.
Edmond.
I think it's
The wind and the pitch.
Nice, 100%. Okay, we're good then. We're good. We're good.
On the ground.
Oh, don't use it.
It's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Me too.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
This is the attack. This is the wide.
One at second. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Yeah.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Oh,
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. Not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return
I'm
throw.
gonna name
That takes
it
great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is.
Fits on my team. What about you
To
guys?
get that
It
one
does
right.
not. And I don't want to get rid of Mana
And that's
Beast.
ball one.
Let's fight the guys who go inside.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
So we go in so we can fight.
Back here
I'm
in
ready to
Philadelphia, down the left fielder, Cedric Mullins.
This is supersonic. This is like.
I just hit a flamethrower, and I got
Center
hit by a
field.
sing.
Edmond in position.
This flamethrower guy
Makes the catch for the out. Yeah, there's one away.
Batting second,
There's Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
All right, done.
Alright, and
1-1, no strikes.
Poison doesn't kill, right? No.
We're gonna find
Swing
out.
and a ball hammered. Left field. Going, gone. A gigantic blast. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Here's the third baseman, Josh Lowe. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Arenado.
So
Towards it.
I should have looked it up. Either way, I replicated Tovar, the 26th, so that kind of gives you an idea. I can't remember if Tovar's was like super late on the 25th, so I should have looked it up. Either way, I replicated Tovar's contract. So I'm not trying to blame the roster creator saying it wasn't up to date. I'm just letting you know that if you notice that mine is up to date and you load the roster and it is not up to date, just know that there was that one thing. So there we go. Otherwise, looking at this team, this is kind of what we're working with for season 1. Defensive talks was Ryan at first. I also saw some talks of like Folia in the outfield instead. So I'm going to run with that, see how that works for us. You know, Folia at 62 is a little interesting. So we'll see how that plays out. And then I've also put a couple players on the injured list. And you're probably wondering, why is this a realistic rebuild? It is not. But Aaron Marquez is going to be in this team no matter what. Like, he probably will stay with this team for a majority of the rebuild. And I kind of want to see what some of these other pitchers in the team have. So I figured let's just take him out for a year. We'll take out Gilbreth, Hard, and Sensapella. All of them are out with Tommy John in their life, or they had Tommy John, so they're out with an elbow injury. So I figured let's take them out for the season. Let's go see what some of these other pitchers have. And as you can see, there's not much to look at. It's not great. So I'm expecting a really bad season this year. Essentially, it's a tank season. Hopefully, we can find some diamonds in the rough. And talking about some prospects really quick, Chase Dolander is kind of the main pitcher to look out for. It'll be interesting to see how he develops. Obviously, as a Rocky, you kind of have to think about how would he pitch with the Rockies. But you know what? We'll see how it pans out for us. Obviously, it's a video game. That's a lot of sim. We have, where is he? Sterling Thompson at third base. Adele Amador is the #1 prospect for the Rockies. And we have Yanquiel Fernandez, Zach Bean, and Jordan Beck. I feel like I'm missing somebody now, but I think that's the majority of like the top prospects within the organization. The thing that I'm noticing about all of those guys, most of them are lefty batters. So moving forward with like Nolan Jones, Ryan McMahon, we have a couple other hitters that are lefties. We're going to have to balance out this lineup a little bit, so it'll be interesting to see how we can do that. Other than that, let's sim to the draft and see how it goes. All right, before I start the draft, I want one of these 3 players. So we have the 3rd pick. I'm guaranteed one of them. I want, if I'm going to be honest, this is the order that I want it. I want it Glenn, Altman, Gingrich. The reason I want Glenn, I guess it's got to be Glenn, right? You can't say Glenn. It's not Glenn. It's got to be Glenn, right? Like Lynn with a G. Either way, Roger Glenn. He's a lefty, throws lefty. I know I don't need another lefty hitting position player and an outfielder nonetheless. But the thing is, I'm thinking 5'11", he can try first base.
That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
He does have decent fielding, decent reaction.
Gets a piece, and stays alive.
So Altman is sure has home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute just a long strike, and go after him and finish him off.
Because he also throws lefty, I can't put him in the infield. First base would be the only
absolutely
infield. And so he's definitely an outfielder. And like I said, he's fielding's bad, the reaction's bad. He does have a little bit of an arm, so he's definitely like a left fielder for sure. But either way, one of those two would be great, and then the pitcher just looks phenomenal. Like he just looks like he's a really good pitcher. So there's that. So let's see.
Right side, Gorman.
That's the outfielder.
Tosses to first. That takes care of Buxton.
So he's gone. He's number 2.
Order turns over.
Who is this? I don't know who this is. This is going to be with the Reds. David Cepeda. Number 6 on our board, so he's a high-rated pitcher.
This one in
all
the
right,
near
I think I'm
field.
going to take the position.
Edmund in position.
Like the pitcher looks great.
Corrals it.
A little bit,
and that's the 3rd out.
I think he looks phenomenal. I think he's going to be phenomenal. It's just, I kind of feel like let's take the position player.
Third
like
inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Brendan
Let's take
Donovan.
Altman, and we'll figure it out later. All right, we got 2 kind of back-to-back picks. I think we're going to take a pitcher here. I think we're going to take Sean Castillo. I don't know if he's going to. I would assume he makes his 4 next picks since we're only 4 picks away. But never know. He looks like he's good for the future. He's 19. He's going to be low-rated. I'm going to take Castillo. And then I'm assuming most of these players right here are going to be available with my next pick. Yeah, they're all there, so I'm okay with them. Like, Santos ranked 58th on our board. This guy's ranked 25th. I just threw a bunch of pitchers on the board just to kind of keep an eye on them. But I think I'm going to take Cairo here. And then our next pick was 71. Ooh.
Right through there
Santo
for a
might not be there. Is it Santo? It might be from Santo. Let's see. Do I want to go? Do I take the chance that Cairo doesn't make it to the next round?
The string on the changeup.
I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if it's. I know he's ranked 98th, but the CPU has been taking players a little bit earlier than normal. I'm going to take Cairo, and we'll see what happens with the next pick. Okay, this guy is ranked 70th. What is his pick? 79? I feel like that's a safe pick. We'll go with that, and then that'll probably be the. He's got the smiley face glove. Oh. So he's 22, super low rated though, but the potential excites me. And I'm also just kind of looking at players here that could potentially be trade pieces most of the time if they're that low rated. So should just kind of
being able to play
man,
defense because it helps him to
those
stay in the
Fernites
rhythm.
look kind of rough though. Let's see what our next pick is going to be. Definitely Brent Good or Mike Massey. I definitely could get a little bit better, but his potential went down. He's having a pretty tough season. And I guess I could look. Let me fly through the prospects. Like I'm not gonna take Sam time, but I guess I can see what other prospects pop up. But like I feel like getting like close to an MLB. The best option looking at this. I can also look for like a first baseman because I have a feeling Chris Bryant is also going to be like regressing pretty quickly. So that's an area I probably should look at. I was thinking of possibly for a backup for Brendan Rodgers, just in case he really doesn't do anything. And looking at some of these offers, I'm getting some decent prospects, but I feel like getting close to an MLB-ready player is probably the best, just because like we've got plenty of prospects in terms of position players. So like I feel like we should probably find players that can help us out right now, at least be bridge players, right? And so I guess I'll fly through that MLB ready section.
The right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
We'll pick up Michael Kopech, and I'm going to make him a reliever, and he should be good. And I know you're probably like, you get so much more. I'm fine with this pick, and that's going to be the first move I make. There's a couple other players that are currently on my chopping block. I'm going to try to get rid of him because his contract's expiring. He's doing well, so his value's getting pretty well also, or at least his value should be a little bit higher. And I think I might look for the first baseman now. So
that's in there for strike one.
I wasn't able to find a trade with our catcher, but I am going to find a new catcher for us. And he's actually been the backup to Renee Pinto in this save. So he's a hitter, so it doesn't really give us like a pure right in the lineup. But you know what? That's a free agent. I guess he's not really having the craziest of years. He should be able to. If he ends up being our backup, it's perfectly fine. Another reason our catcher is sadly Romo's potential went down. So I will be in the market with losing two catchers and hopefully have one in Juan's system.
Tosses across the first.
At least he can be a bridge.
Back here in Philadelphia, bottom four, and now the first baseman, Carlos Pena.
We're on my block already.
And there's a strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some 2-3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
For a bit, but then obviously the suspension of it wasn't Arroyo who got suspended. Marte got suspended, so there is an opening for him to Reds. But you know what? I'm gonna pick him up. He can help us out at second base, third base, and I'm giving him some players that I just wasn't gonna keep. Player for Jake Bird, he's only pitched 4 innings, but he's been kind of nasty. So, and to get the defense, might as well catch him while I can. I'm gonna pick up Jonathan Hernandez. We'll see how he's doing. He's not doing great in AAA. His stats don't look that great or attributes, as I should say. But the potential, why not take a chance, right? I think I'm gonna use some players now. Lambert just slots in there, and then Kopech can go right here. Give Hernandez a run. Curtis stays with the team. And our AAA squad. Nobody really I can call up right now. But like I said, I'm going to make Kopech a reliever. Let's go to him and make him a reliever. I think that is going to lower his rating a little bit. It is going to bring him down to 65. He'll be okay. And looking at our lineup now, he's going to be our catcher. Center field is SGK. That's right to that. It's been on our roster. All of one. I guess Bouchard comes up. He can play center field for us. We'll do that instead. We'll put Bouchard in center field and look at the rest of the team. Kind of like it. Ooh, totally.
Looking for something else because he gave up
lot.
that pitch.
He was hitting like 80
down Main Street.
something, and he was doing really well. But look at the rest of the team. Some good, some bad for sure. Like Jonathan India's got to be
now for the 5th inning. Here's Nolan Arenado.
What is Branson?
Very good fastball to start
him
off.
Not doing that great. Like totally up. But I don't really want to
strike across the top of the zone.
Right. I don't really want to put Charlie Black in right either. How am I going to get Jonathan India in this team? He should start. It's just
pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when it goes.
Got him looking. That's a strike.
He might have to go.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Might have to go.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Rodgers trade piece for his contract year. Let's do it. All right, so I'm going to get Tommy Kahnle, who I'm not getting him
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases.
I'm going to take a guy who just recently made it.
Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. He's in there.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on.
That one to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
It changes things now.
Dylan Carlson digs in now.
Nice. All right, 55.
On the ground, right side.
I guess the only per 9 that's in the 40s is his walks per 9.
You're at Shy Park. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here is Austin Meadows. He's already homered here in this one.
Contact-wise, they're going to not be much different. So
that one finds the zone. Strike one.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in his zone.
Obviously,
right-hander kick steals.
The better player. He's also
on the ground at first. And foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
Well, at actual
offering misses down and away.
But he would come to the rotation right away. I think he would get shelled. That's the tough one. Do I go for like the closer, like the actual
the right-hander
MLB guy, or do I go for a little bit more prospect?
Meadows checks his swing, appeal to third, and Joe McDonald says he won around. And now Byron Buxton, 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. On the ground, right side. Oh, and it hits the base. Fair ball.
I feel like they're the same. And like Chase Hampton's cool, but I feel like it's some of that.
Double.
I know.
Now the left fielder, Cedric Mullins.
So you know what? I'm going to change my mind again. I'm going to Chase Hampton. Yep, that's right. I can't make up my mind.
And it goes just foul. One out, the runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. That's off the mark. And it's a ball and a strike.
Again, taking it slow.
To the right side. And that one handled. And they get Mullins for the out. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. He's already homered in this game.
Players and things like that. Right now, looking for bridge players, because I do want to give these
first pitch doesn't find the zone.
All of them have been signed. So,
just Buxton at third with 2 away.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Like I said, definitely going to play in that field for us, but holy cow.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 5-1.
Definitely going to be a treat. It's just not going to be ready.
Zach Thompson into the game.
He's still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
2 outs.
That's 78 for Alcazar with 70
off that fastball off right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you
makes the catch in and go. Now it's the DH, Jordan Walker.
Seasons of development, they might be able to help us out.
And a foul ball.
And spot of Michael Altman. We hit there.
And a pitch.
Rush Lynn, the player that I wanted. Better fielding, better reaction.
Slap foul.
Speed is 62 and a little.
0-2 now.
Slightly less.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string of the changeup.
But unfortunately, we got the other guy. So I don't know what I guess that's the outfield or like a DH spot. He's our new Charlie Black. That's what he is.
To the right.
He's the new Charlie Black. There we go. Solid. 90 actually.
On the ground at first, Pena. Tosses
to
the pitcher, covering the bag. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
In the box now, no balls and a strike.
Just missed. Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their...
And he got him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the DH, Randy Arozarena. As the lefty gets to work. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time.
We have nobody There's no
close, but called a ball. 1 strike. And now the lefty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
So like, you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan.
You? I've been in many games as a fan.
Donovan gets under it. And there's one down. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Pena.
Yeah, that's going to hurt us sports-wise.
On the ground, right side, boots it.
Take a look at the other ones, Gosman and Glasnow, Cy Young winners, Mookie Betts and Josh Naylor, batting title.
Isaac Paredes now at the plate.
Yamamoto wins it on the other side. Okay, I know this is going to be nice. Don't worry about it.
Shortstop takes the ball. Paredes. It is third season, 25 years old, and he's usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at shortstop.
Excited about this. Sure, but let's see how Kopech did.
Here comes a
Obviously,
pitch.
he dropped in rating.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
We'll see what happens. I think someone in the comment section last time
Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2.
Makes sense. I used to be in high school that spelled this thing the same way.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
It looks like cotton, but it was good. So
this
there we
one's
go.
smacked
So
out to left center. That's a
nice
base hit.
overall.
Lead runner makes the turn at second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
That's next up, Tom Kane.
Lau at the plate.
He's progressing so much, but he made an appearance, help us out. John Curtis, solid. We'll try to bring him back.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one.
Holy cow, Jonathan. Okay, Jonathan.
That's out to center field.
Justin was pretty good as a
in position.
Hold on there for the most part. Now Watson
drops into the glove.
See it, franchise guy. Look, see it. Peter Lambert.
Okay, it's 6-1. Austin Meadows now.
Same with Kyle Freeland. Even though I didn't realize Kyle Freeland was getting paid this much,
and that one popped to short. Donovan settles underneath it.
He's just
and puts the squeeze on that
Galbert
one.
was pretty bad along the belt.
Top of inning number 7, and here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Anthony Verlander.
And first offering is fouled off.
We'll see. Like, I know Goodman got
the
called up.
pitch.
Clearly didn't really get an opportunity. Get back here. Anybody else get called up that I should keep an eye on? No. So that's really about it. Unless these guys are either in double A or single A. So
here's the second baseman.
There's that. Looking at the team. Okay, Montero off the bench, not bad. Not bad. Solid.
He's been going after these guys consistently,
and then the bench
as
is
a
full.
result,
Just
he's been able to keep his pitch count low.
Okay,
throwing the ball very well right now.
What is his last
One out,
season?
base is empty.
I'm still messed up. Okay, 356 on base percentage in leadoff spot's fine, but at 37, it's time to say goodbye. Thank you for the service that you provided. But yeah, it's bye-bye. Thank you. Jonathan India was good. I like this 360 on base percentage. He might have our leadoff hitter versus righties. Next up, Nolan Jones. Some ups and downs in the attributes. Pretty good season with 22 home runs. Chris Bryant. Wait, he was having a bad season. How is he going up?
Next one misses.
He was having such a bad season. He's not even having a good year. How is he improving? And Nolan Jones barely improved, then he had a better season.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Yes, like that. He's got C potential, so he might actually regress a little bit. Up to like 12 mils for the next couple seasons. John Bouchard got his first appearances. It was okay, nothing special. Mejia, okay, we might have a nice little pickup for us. I assume he's probably going to end up being our backup catcher, but if he can produce like this, he can be okay with him starting. Tovar, I need to see better, especially with that extension coming up here.
Swinging a foul back, that's out of play.
His loafing stats, as he improves, he'll get better, and then back to the top. So let's get to the offseason.
And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit.